Hello JTA Nation, this is your Principal Kevin Estes, wanting to welcome you to the 2020 and 2021 school year. It's going to look a lot different, but we're going to deliver the same good high quality education for you at James C. Alton. Today's video is about the safety and protocols that we've put in place to ensure that you are safe and healthy this school year. We have two options this year. We have the online academy and in-person instruction. This video will focus on the in-person instruction. We can't wait to see you, and we are ready for you, Trojan Nation. All right, this year at James C. Alton, students and staff will be required to wear masks to school each and every day. We ask that your students bring their own mask if possible. If not, we will have some for them here each and every day. We'll take them up at the end of the day, and they will be washed and sanitized each night. When you get here in the mornings, there'll be a couple faculty members out front. Please remain in your car until they have come to your car. They'll take your child's temperature, and if it reads below 100.4, they will be allowed to exit the car and enter the building at that time. If they are over 100.4, we'll ask you to go to a specific parking spot, sit for 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll come out and recheck your child. For bus drop-offs in the morning, our children are still going to be dropped off underneath the awning area. We'll have 3 temperature check stations when they arrive. We ask your children please follow the arrows and the 6-foot dots on the ground because we have that for their safety. Please bear with us at that time because it will take a little bit of time, but your child's temperature will be taken. If it's under 100.4, they'll be asked to come into the building, head to their floor and get their grab-and-go breakfast and head to class. If they register over 100.4, we'll take them to our sick bay area, which will be on the stage area. They will sit for 5 to 10 minutes and be rechecked with a different thermometer at that time. If their temperature drops below the 100.4, they'll be allowed to go to class at that time. If it's still above 100.4, we'll be contacting parents for you to come pick up your child for a temperature over 100.4. Students, as you enter the building in the mornings, each floor will have a grab-and-go breakfast station. We're asking you to please maintain that 6-foot social distance, have your mask on. Please go to the grab-and-go station, grab your breakfast, and head to your room and enjoy your breakfast in your classroom. Going through the cafeteria lines look totally different also this year. As you'll see, we have 2 lanes, one going into the lunchroom and one leaving the lunchroom. And you'll notice that we have the 6-foot dots on the floor to maintain that great social distance. We will have 2 students per table, 6 foot apart, sitting in the same direction. Also, 2 classes will be in the cafeteria and 2 classes will be in the gym. We are encouraging all students to bring water bottles from home. Therefore, our water fountains will be off limits except for filling your water bottles up. Again, we ask you to maintain 6-foot distance at the water fountain stations to fill your bottles up that you can have each and every day. Students at JTA will not be allowed to use lockers at the beginning of school, so we are encouraging you, please, to bring drawstring backpacks to use as you go between your classes. Please do not bring the big bulky backpacks for our rooms are too small, and for safety reasons, we don't want the big bulky backpacks. Ooh. Please bring the drawstring backpacks if you need one. We want to encourage our Trojans to wash their hands thoroughly each time they go to the restroom and use hand sanitizing stations as much as possible. We have hand sanitizing stations in every classroom, and our teachers will have the pump stations anytime that you need. We thank you for wearing a mask, and I know it's an inconvenience, but if we can maintain over 6-foot social distancing, they'll be allowed to take the mask off. We'll also have scheduled mask breaks throughout the day. We are hoping every 40 to 45 minutes, students will be allowed to take their mask off, go outside, and just go to different areas that we have wonderful mask breaks for them. Students, while traveling through hallways and in classrooms, we're going to try our best to maintain that 6-foot social distance the entire time. Throughout the hallways and in the cafeterias and all areas where we're traveling, there will be arrows, there will be dots on the floor to help maintain that 6-foot social distance. Anytime that you are moving in the building, we are asking that you continue to wear your mask for the safety of yourself and others.